Hey, so there's a good chance you watched my comedy special, and from the look of comments, you had some things to say. There's a lot of negative comments under the comedy special that I feel like I have to address just because one, they're insulting, and two, they really made me laugh. And so I'm about to read them in like 2 seconds. But there's a couple reasons why I'm getting a lot of negative comments, okay? And the one, just in case you're like, where is the audience? Listen, that's a good question, okay? The sound guy, this was not my producer. My producer's a genius. This was when we filmed it at this big church. The church said, you have to use our sound guy if you want to film this. So we said, all right, fine. Sound guy sounds great. Well, guess what? Sound guy did not hit record on the audience mics. I don't know how it happened. I don't know why. But when you look at the special, there's no laughs. And my team said, I really think you should add fake laughter. And I was like, no, I don't want to lie to people. I don't want to add fake laughter. So I made a huge mistake. To this day, I wish I would have added every fake laughter I could have found. Because 120,000 views later, people are saying, where is the audience? And I agree with you, okay? I'm watching it, and if I didn't know, I'd be like, this dude is bombing. All right, he's bombing. But the worst part was I wasn't. When you see me standing up there, the audience is actually laughing. It was we had like 600 people in the audience, if not a little bit more. It was packed. And so I appreciate your comments. You're not wrong in what you think. But I will say, those of you that have commented and said, he's funny, the audience sucks, y'all are geniuses because you're not American zombies like all the rest of us. Because the rest of us think, where is the laughter? It can't be funny if there's no laughter. Okay, here we go. Chancho said, well, plenty of famous comedians weren't the best at first, so keep going. That's an insult and a compliment. I'm pretty sure Chancho's a mom somewhere, so thank you, Chancho, for giving me the approval of a mother. Elia Grosso, I don't know if I'm spelling it right, but who cares? Because of what you said, Elia Grosso. I love how there's just one person laughing the whole time. First off, that's physically impossible. You can't have one person laughing the whole time because they have to breathe. So you're already factually wrong. Secondly, Elia, you somehow managed to misspell every word in your comment. So you've also done something impossible, which is just somehow make me be able to read your comment, and it didn't even make sense, okay? Thank you for your hieroglyphics, Elia. Jordan Hartley wrote, these pants are too tight. I don't disagree with you, Jordan. I don't know what was wrong with me. I don't know what I was thinking, to be honest. I was thinking I was skinny. That's what I was thinking I was skinny. I used to want to have kids someday, but more and more, this world is a scary, sad place to bring them into. This comedy set adds significantly to the terror. Listen, don't blame me for not having kids. Blame the fact that you can't find a spouse. Okay? Don't put that on me. You need to go, leave your parents' house, and find an actual spouse. This one person said, God has not blessed this set. By far is the best comment out of all of it. God has not blessed this set. Like, you brought God into it, and I love that. When I gotta be honest, I read that in the middle of the night, it popped up, and I just died laughing. Just tears coming down my, because it's the best insult you could ever say. You just walk in and it's almost like a prophet just walked in and said, God has not blessed this set. Somebody named Crystal said, thanks, I hate it. Chris, no, try again. Are you responding to me? Did I ask you a question? Phil Yoder, which I'm pretty sure is that's the name of somebody who is an agent for comedy. So just keep that in mind. I don't know if that's the Phil Yoder. I'm hoping not. This is what Phil Yoder says. Guys, stop it. I will destroy you and your family. Except for me, because I am your family. Okay. This is what happens. Always film the dogs. Seriously, pray for a new calling. Because being a comedian is definitely not it. Not only is that such a strong thing to say to somebody, but it's incredible because you're acknowledging that God gave me a calling of comedy, and you're saying, pray for a new one. Just tell God that he's wrong on this calling he gave you and just, be like Moses and say, Lord, would you just listen for a minute and just do something different? That's what Phil Yoder said to me. So thank you. Anyway, those are the comments. There's a whole bunch more. I'm sure you have something you want to say. Feel free to comment as well under this video. Let me know what your favorite roast was towards me. Thank you so much for watching in the first place. Make sure you subscribe. We're putting out videos constantly, and a lot of it is gonna have laugh tracks, okay? Or at least somebody laughing, or nobody laughing. We'll see what happens, is what I'm saying. But thanks so much for being a part of our journey, and I'm really excited for the comedy that we're gonna be putting out for you guys. Okay. Gosh. Stop it! Oh, man. They do this every time we're filming. Every time.